Германия. Союз киносервис Москва. Зодиак фильм Варшава. Творческое объединение «Экран» телерадиокомпании Останкино. На русский язык фильм озвучивали актеры Наталья Варлей и Георгий Богодист.
Got a moment, Wilson?
Of course, Banks. What can I do for you?
See you around. George?
Yes, Alfie?
That's all for now. Could I bother you a moment, Miss Rogers?
No bother, Mr. Banks. What can I do for you?
Ms. Rogers, I'm on a special assignment for Mr. Merrick, and I need to design a poster.
Sure. What will you be needing?
But I need a few specific design elements.
Just tell me what you need and I'll prepare a mock-up for you. What are you going to want to put on it for the name?
I think Flyboy Flynn's Fantastic Flying Circus will be good.
That's a mouthful, but it does have a nice ring to it. So what color scheme are you going to want?
Orange and blue.
Okay, and how big are we going to print these?
Big. The biggest we can get. Around 37 by 60.
You aren't fooling around. Right. Give me about 20 minutes and I'll have a mock-up designed for you. There you are.
Thank you. Could I bother you a moment, Miss Rogers?
No bother, Mr. Banks. What can I do for you?
Miss Rogers, I'm afraid I need to ask you...
It's fine, Mr. Banks. Just tell me what you need. What are you going to want to put?
I think
That's a mouth. So what color?
orange and blue.
Okay.
Big.
You aren't fooling. Right. There you are.
Thank you. Pardon the interruption, folks.
Huh? Oh, what can I do for you?
You say you haven't...
Well, at the moment, no.
I heard there's a pretty good pilot in town, but
Oh, yeah. If we could get him on board, that...
What's wrong with your...
Nothing too serious. The mechanic said it should be ready by...
I don't know if Miss... Where's the plane now?
It's over at the air...
I appreciate your time.
No sweat.
Pardon the interruption.
Huh? Oh,
I appreciate your time.
no...
Hey, Bo.
Alfie!
Hey, Bo.
Really?
How about Dinner Key Marina? You can look at the boats in the ocean.
Sounds like...
Hello there.
Fine day for...
I'll just be...
Have a nice day, sir.
Bo, come over here.
What is it?
I need you to do me a favor and chat up the security guard. Tell him you own that What? Just trust me. Oh, and if he starts asking you questions about it, just make something... Come on, Bo. Let's head back.
That was fun. And thanks for the ride.
Pardon the interruption.
Huh?
What's wrong with your...
Nothing too The mechanic said
I don't know if Mr. Where's the plane now?
it's over at the airfield.
I appreciate your time.
No
Hello there, my good man.
Yes,
What about this
the magneto for the ignition is damaged. And
What sort of engine?
Curtis OX5? Unreliable piece of junk, really. But they mostly get
Any idea where I'd...
ordered from the manufacturer. Aside from that, any place where there's lots of...
By the way, where is the...
Right at the bottom in front. Can't miss it.
How badly is the...
See for yourself.
So what are you waiting on?
A new rudder top.
Is there anything that might...
Any decent-sized wood...
I'll let you get on with it.
See ya.
Hey, Bo.
Alfie!
Hey, Bo.
Really?
How about...
Sounds...
Bo, come over here.
What is it?
I need you to do me a favor. What? Just... Oh, and if you start... Come on, Bo. Let's head...
That was fun. Thanks for the...
So what's this all about?
The future!
And what will I be?
You're going to be my plant in the crowd, but there's one...
What's that?
I seem to have misplaced my model streetcar, or maybe...
I'm on it. All good with you, Morris?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Meeks.
Thanks. It's
Begging your pardon,
Yeah, what is it?
what's your
I want to be the star. You'll have posters, right?
I would have.
Right. I want them to make me out at.
I see.
Well, I want people to get also, the color should make people think of the sky, like a sunset during a dawn. And finally, I think they should be a manageable size so we
I'll see what I can. I'll see you later.
take care.
Begging your pardon,
Yeah, what is it?
I've had this poster.
Let me see that. Well, this name is no good for a start. The color isn't what I had in mind. And what's this little number on the side here?
That's how big the final print size will be.
That's not the right size at all. Hate to say it, but this poster ain't no good. Let me know when you've got it looking more like I want.
Begging your pardon,
Yeah,
I've had.
let me see. Well, the color isn't what I had. And what's this little number on the side here?
That's how big the final.
That's not the right size at all. Hate to say it, but this poster. Let me know when you've got it looking more like.
Hello, Meeks.
Thanks. It's
All good with you, Morris?
Yes, sir.
Here you go, Doc. One.
Thanks, Alfie. Sometimes I think I'd forget. Now come back in about a half an hour and join the crowd. When I ask for a volunteer, you then just follow my lead and we'll knock.
Sounds easy enough.
And in order to show off the amazing future of Coral Gables, I'll need a volunteer. Who would like to assist me?
I'll do it.
Fantastic! Now, young man who I can assure everyone I have never seen before today, what is your name?
It's Alfie Banks.
Well, Alfie, you look like a man with taste. A man who wouldn't think twice about moving into a lug. And believe me, if you think it's something now, just wait and come closer and let everyone in the. Now then, if you'd be so kind as to take this alligator. Fantastic. Now just wait 1 second while I get the model. And here we go. Gentlemen, behold the streak! What the...
Doc, are you alright?
Well, that certainly went off. Show's over, folks. You can see...
I don't understand.
Seems the antenna on the model car touched the charged up pole and went kablooey.
But why would it do?
Probably because some joker swapped the plastic antenna for this metal one with a wire.
Oh, I thought.
No, it's a wind-up. The battery was just to impress the crowd. But it hardly matters. I set out to wow 'em, and that's exactly... I mean, it could have gone better, but you did what you could. You can go ahead and get... Go ahead and get back to whatever you were doing for George. I'll just clean up here. Go ahead and get back... Go ahead and get...
George,
Yes, Alfie?
that's all for now. Could I bother you a moment?
No, Bob.
Miss Rogers,
It's fine. What are you going to want to...
how does dare...
To be honest? But I guess it's... So what color?
Orange and red.
Okay.
About us.
Right. Give me... There you are.
Thank you. Begging your pardon,
Yeah,
what's your condition?
I want to be. You'll have.
I would assume.
Right. I want them to make.
I see.
Well, I want also. And
I'll see you later.
take care.
Begging your pardon,
Yeah.
I've had
Let me see that. Nice name. Nice colors. Exactly what I. And what's this little number?
That's how big the...
Of course, that's. Well, this is just the bee's knee.
I'm glad you approve. Does this mean I can count on you?
Sure. Just let me know where and when.
Begging your pardon,
Yeah, what?
I'll see you later.
Take care.
Hello, Meeks.
Thanks, it's good to see you.
All good with you, Morris?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and get back to whatever you were doing for George. I'll just...
Would you be opposed to me taking your sign?
Take it, I'm sick.
Think you might make use of this?
I think I can, yeah. If I shave off a bit of the side... Hey, thanks, mister.
Happy to help. Would you mind terribly if I borrowed one of your rent?
Not as long as you bring it... I can't say I blame you for wanting to borrow it. That clunker looks like...
Hey, Bo.
Alfie!
Hey, Bo.
Really?
How about
Sounds.
Bo?
What is it?
I need you to do me a... What? Just... Oh, and... Come on, Bo. Let's head back.
That was fun. Thanks for the...
Is this the sort of mag...
It sure is.
I...
Well, you really saved me some time.
Fantastic.
Thanks. Hey, you've really helped me out with getting this plane fixed.
This is it. Are you ready?
I think so. Flyboy?
Are you kidding? I was born ready!
Only thing is, we can't seem to find Dave.
Who?
The fellow who drives me over to the plane so I can climb on it.
Quite a turnout today, Banks. Seems Merrick has got a lot riding on this little show. Feeling nervous?
Nervous? Me? Of course not.
Oh, by the way, Miss Cody, I ran into someone named Dave on my way over, and he said to tell you he wasn't feeling well. At least, I think that's what he said.
He probably got in the Curly's secret stash of corn whiskey again. Well, looks like we're gonna need another driver if we aim to get this stuff.
I'll drive the car.
You sure? You ain't practicing.
How hard could it
Don't worry, Banks. With a pilot of my skill, this will be like...
It will be, assuming you ain't one of those.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
All right, let's get this done.
Okay, Banks, it's as simple as cow pie. All you gotta do is keep her steady and let Curly know when to lower the top. That'll signal Flyboy. When the plane comes, keep her at the right speed and position so I can climb up on her.
We're going too fast, Banks. Trying to move the top now would rip it off like...
Woo-wee! We're kicking
Is that gonna be a...
Nah, makes things more... Dang, you weren't in the right position, Banks. Fly...
If I slow down anymore, we'll never...
Dang, you weren't in the...
Oh no, she's lost her grip!
Banks, do something!
She won't be able to climb up the ladder if she doesn't regain her footing! Going too fast, Banks. Trying to move the top.
This jalopy is already going... Mabel!
Okay, Banks, it's when the plane... Dang, you weren't in the...
This jalopy is already...
Dang,
This jalopy is... This jalopy is...
Banks, do...
She won't be able to climb up.
Oh, that was a close one. Now, let's try getting it right.
Damn, run out of field.
Okay, Banks, it's when the plane...
We're going too fast. Oh no, she's lost her.
Banks!
She won't be able to climb.
Oh, that was a close. Now, let's try getting it... Dang! Okay, Banks. When the
Oh no, she's lost!
Banks!
She won't be able to climb!
Oh, that was a close one. Now, let's...
Oh no, she's lost her...
Banks! Do something!
She won't be able to climb up the ladder if she doesn't regain her footing!
Oh, that was a close one. Now, let's try getting it right this time.
Oh no, she's lost her grip!
Banks! Do something! I can't...
She won't be able to climb up the ladder if she doesn't regain her footing! Going too fast!
Mabel, step on the carpet.
Yee-haw! That did her!
So they finally gave me my own sales team after I practically had to beg them for it.
No kidding. I'm glad to hear they've finally come around. You get your own office too?
No, not yet.
Ah, well, things will work themselves out. I mean, it's only been, 3 years?
4, actually.
Well, you can't expect to become an overnight success, especially not with such a risky project. Have they at least given you a nicer car?
No, I'm still driving that old green heap around.
Ah, I see. Well, business talk aside, how's your brother doing?
Good, as far as I know. I haven't really spoken to him in a couple of months. Last I heard, he was going back to visit our mother. Wouldn't surprise me if he was asking to borrow some money. But then that's Beau for you. Born with a silver spoon in his mouth and spoiled rotten ever since. Anyway, Meeks, it was a pleasure catching up, but I really should be going.
Have a good one, Banks.
Hello, Meeks.
Banks, it's good.
Mr. Banks, a message came. He said to meet him at his mother's home as soon as possible.
Thank you, Morris. All good with you, Morris?
Yes, sir.
It's been a while since I've been here. I wonder why George invited...
Hello, Alfie. Glad you could make it.
Thanks for having me. It's great seeing you all, although I have to
I'm glad to see he's managed to stay modest.
It is one of his better... I just wanted to say that over the past few years, not only have you helped immensely with establishing Coral Gables, you've also...
Oh, George, stop beating around the bush, would you? He knows what he's trying to say, Alfie, is that you're a man who can get things done. And as it happens, we need you for something
Yes. Thank you, Eunice. In any case, we're getting close to incorporating Coral Gables as a city, and that requires... As I'm sure you've heard, we're only a day away from launching our electric streetcar line. We'll be having... But we'll also be making the new mayor of Coral Gables. Yes, every new city needs a mayor. Since we're not a very big city, we have the... I think announcing the mayor along with the streetcars will bring heaps of publicity.
I've already got most of the article written. Just need to punch...
Why not bring in someone well-known to make a speech?
I thought you might suggest something like that, Banks.
Not for certain, but I'm sure I can find someone in town.
I might be able to help.
Well then, I look forward to seeing what you...
Hello, Mrs. Merritt.
Hello, dear.
How have you been feeling?
Just fine. I'm content to stay in and watch.
I'm impressed by all the changes myself. I can't imagine.
I'm curious to know what this place will look like and...
Oh, You must be proud of yourself.
Extremely. George always did have. From what George has told me, I'm sure your parents.
Yes. Would you happen to have an idea of where I might be?
Well, but I've heard that some notable people.
Great. I'll swing by. Nice talking with you.
Always a pleasure.
I greatly appreciate your help, son. You truly...
Good afternoon, Eunice.
Good afternoon, Alfie.
How have you been?
It really has been too, but I've been well, thank you. Mostly busy with the PTA at the school, George. We should have these little gatherings more often.
You're his wife. Surely George has let...
Oh, Alfie, you know how George is. Even if he had told me I could, especially considering he's standing...
Hello.
You'll find out along...
Any insights on place...
I haven't really been out much lately, but I've heard that it's a beautiful day. Why not go there and get some sun? You might meet someone interesting, too.
I just might do that. Thanks. I'll speak to you later.
Okay.
I'm eager to see what you come up with, Banks. There never seems...
I greatly appreciate...
I just knew this hard work would all pay. Alfred Banks. If only you could... Nice day for it.
Yeah, nice day. Wish that building back there was done already.
Say, would you mind if I had one of these
Help yourself.
Nice day for it.
Yeah, nice day. Wish that building back there was done already.
Begging your pardon.
What is it?
I'm sorry to bother you, but you look...
Depends. You're not a politician.
No.
Didn't think so. You look... I'm William Jennings Bryan. You may have heard of me if you...
Of course. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Bryan. My name...
I'm sure that's very exciting. You tell Mr. Merrick that this pool of his...
Could I be bold enough to ask you for a...
I'd say that is fairly bold, seeing as we've... But boldness is a quality I admire.
The thing is, Mr. Merrick is having a ceremony tomorrow to unveil the...
Not interested. Streetcars are just the cousins of rail...
I don't quite...
Now is not the time for... Suffice it to say that the corporations running the streetcars, and I very much care about the interest, so you'll understand if I...
Mr. Bryan, If you would just listen a moment, I think I can show...
Well, the least I can do is offer you the courtesy of my ears. Right. You think I should speak at this rally sponsored by the Streetcar Corporation?
My boss, Mr. Merrick, he cares about the people. You ought to hear him talk. He doesn't care about profits.
Is that so? Well, he sounds like a man I could I have to admit, what I've seen so far of his project has been inspiring. That he's doing it, not to be rude. But what exactly is the point of this rally?
We're trying to let the community know what the Gables has to offer. It's merely to benefit those who...
Sounds noble enough. I can support that. I'm sure you understand my caution at lending my support. What sort of image is Merrick?
He's trying to portray Coral Gables...
The future, eh?
All the modern conveniences.
Of course, like those streetcars you mentioned. I'm still not crazy about...
Listen, Mr. Bryan, I'm not going to take up much more of your day. I just want you to... Your presence at the rally will ensure that the people leave with the
Well, when you put it that way, it does make the...
So what do you say?
All right, you convinced me. You let Mr. Merrick know I'll speak at that rally.
I'll be sure to pass along the message. Begging your pardon. If I'm not mistaken, you're...
You bet your butt these freewheeling wets must be going through a tough time. I was having a conversation with one just last week. He was complaining about... Do you know what I said to him? I said, well, if you need it so much, why don't you just call up your pal, Charles Darwin? And ha! You should have seen the look on him. I love throwing their ridiculous rhetoric back in their faces.
I'll let you get back to your sunbathing.
Appreciated.
Begging your pardon. I'll let you get back to your...
Appreciated.
George, I've managed to recruit William...
You don't say. Excellent work, Alfie. Just make sure you're there bright and early tomorrow. I want you standing next to me when...
You've got it.
And so you can all look forward to a bright future.
Thank you, Mr. Bryan. May I say it's been an honor and a privilege to have you here. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, before we conclude and launch our fleet of streetcars, I want to take this opportunity to thank Alfie Banks. Without his hard work, Coral Gables wouldn't even be... Which brings me to the last order of business. As you all know, we have been in... And every city deserves a mayor. So without further ado, it gives... Edward Doc Dammers.
Thank you, George. It's an... People of Coral Gables, allow me to express my excitement at this wonderful...
Would you excuse me?
Well, well, if it isn't Alfie Banks. Fancy running into you at the Biltmore. I thought you'd picked up and gone back to New York. Where have you been?
I've been around.
Oh, come on. You can't still be sore about being.
How did you?
I'm a journalist, Banks. It's been over a year. Can't you let it go?
It's just, I feel like all the work I've put in over the past few years has meant nothing. Honestly, what do I have to show for it? I came down here to restore my family name, to honor my father's legacy. And instead, I've just been going around running errands like a fool.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, Banks. If you're looking for a pat on the back every time you make a sale, Merrick's outfit might not be for you. Not to say he's ungrateful, he's just extremely focused and he knows how to take advantage of his resources.
Take advantage is right.
Anyway, I hate to put a damper on your pity party, but I came here tonight as a reporter, and I think you ought to know there's a big storm headed this way.
What?
Yep, they're saying it's going to be a pretty big hurricane. You might want to get home while you still have one.
I'm sure they're just exaggerating. Wouldn't they have said something sooner?
Weather's not easy to predict.
Well, I appreciate the warning, but I'm sure things will be fine.
Suit yourself. I'm going to notify the people in charge of this party.
I guess she has a point. No reason to stick around here moping. I'd better get home.
Excuse me, pal. I'm looking for a fella.
I'm afraid not.
Perfectly fine. I suppose I'll just have to.
Haven't I seen that face? Where is everybody? Surely this hurricane can't be that serious a threat.
Gentlemen, thank you for meeting me here. I realize this hurricane has dealt a significant blow to our operations, but don't be alarmed. As you can see, our old sales office withstood much of the hurricane's damage, much like the city of Coral Gables itself. Things may be bad around the rest of Miami, but we will come back from this. In the past week, I've sent letters to our landowners assuring them that we've taken minimal damage. Coral Gables will rise from the ashes like a great phoenix. Let's carry on as usual. We have a lot of catching up to do. Alfie, before you go, could I speak with you a moment? I need a rather large favor from you.
You don't say. What might that be?
I've been hearing some worrying rumors concerning the Biltmore Hotel.
What sort of rumors?
It's no secret that organized crime has seen a spike lately, but I never thought it would reach us. I've heard stories of illicit gambling and alcohol being served somewhere in the hotel. I would appreciate it if you could investigate and report back to me.
Okay, I'll see what I can find.
And Alfie, please be discreet.
I'll try. Everything good with you, Benny?
Good enough, Mr. Banks. Thanks.
Glad to hear it. Excuse me.
How may I help you?
Don't I know you from the Hotel Belmont on...
Yes,
I thought so. That was the first. Things certainly seem to have changed.
It does seem...
Anything interesting?
It hasn't even been open for a year, but already I've seen more celebrities and high society folks in here than I knew existed. This place is really something special. It's...
You don't happen to have...
I'm not quite sure
I'm thinking of certain
I'm sure I have no idea what you're... And if I can offer a bit of advice...
Did the hurricane cause
Luckily, no. It knocked over a few trees, but the hotel I used to work at downtown, though, oh...
That's a real
I'll say. Would have been more so.
I'll let you get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
How may I help?
I'll let you get back to...
Yes, sir.
Everything good with you?
Good enough, Mr.
Glad to hear. Excuse me.
How may I...
I'll let you get...
Yes, sir.
Everything good with...
Good enough, Mr.
Glad to hear it.
Hey, Banks.
What is it, Wilson?
Just thought you should know that Ms. Rogers, she's been complaining you haven't cleaned out your inbox in months.
Oh, right. Yes, I've been...
I'd love to have a bull session, Banks, but
I'm counting on you to get to the bottom of these rumors, Alfie. Coral Gables doesn't... I'm counting on...
Banks, would you please clean out your inbox?
I'm sorry, Miss. For future reference, you can just go ahead and throw out any letters or telegrams I get.
Oh, well, it's none of my beeswax.
You're absolutely correct.
I'd love to have a bull session.
Now, you look like a knowledgeable sort. No reason to keep... How about you let slip just a little...
I don't know anything for certain, but you might want... Now please, go away and don't talk to me about it anymore.
Fine. That wasn't so hard, was it? Can I help you with something? Can I help you with something?
Yeah? Who is it?
Yeah, it's Al Capone, see? You better let me in or there's gonna be trouble.
You trying to be cute? Get out of here. Yeah? Who is it?
Police!
Nice try, but you knocked too soft for a copper. Now get out of here before you... Yeah? Who is it?
Never mind, wrong room.
Yeah? Who is it?
Alfie Banks. I work for George Merrick.
Well, la-dee-da. I don't know you. And as far as I'm concerned, I got no business with you. So kindly scram out, would you? Yeah? Who is it?
Never mind, wrong room. Can I help you with something? Can I help you with something?
Christ, Jimmy, could you maybe try look? So all I gotta do is knock and tell him I'm there for Fatty's party. Great. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah? Who is it?
I'm here for Fatty's party.
Why didn't you say so? Come on in.
Some party, huh? Say, would you happen to know where I can find...
Mr. Walsh rarely mingles with his guests. The only...
A VIP, huh? Well, thanks for the... Say, would you...
Mr. Walsh...
A VIP... Some party, huh? Say, would you happen to...
Mr. Walsh rarely mingles with his...
A VIP, huh? So, who's winning? So, who's winning? So, who's winning? So, who's winning? So, who's... So, who... So, who's... So, who's... Excuse me.
How may I help?
I'll let you get back.
Yes, sir.
Everything good with you, Ben?
Good enough, Mr.
Glad to hear it.
I'm counting on you to get to the bottom of these rumors, Alfie. I'm counting on...
I'd love to have a bull.
Excuse me.
How may I help you?
I'll let you get...
Yes, sir.
Everything good with you?
Good enough.
Glad to hear it. Some party, huh?
Say, would you have... Mr. Walsh rarely mingles with his guests. The only way you can see him is if you're a VIP.
A VIP, huh? Well, thanks for the... So, who's winning? So, who's winning? So, who's... So, who's...
Well, well, who do we...
I'm Alfred Banks. You...
Now, let's not start things off on the wrong foot. Who are you working for?
George Merrick.
Oh, real estate. Let me guess. The big cheese sent you along to do some gumshoeing and find me because he... Thought so. Come on over here. Now, you may look like a bit of a chump, but you don't strike me as one. I'm gonna level with you. I know who you are. You've been helping out this little project for quite some...
I have, yes. For all the good that's done.
Before you go running back to Merrick and sing like, what say you leave that real estate...
I beg your pardon.
Sorry, did I not make it highbrow enough for you? I'm offering you an opportunity to leave behind your current... I could use a guy like you.
Why on earth would I want to join them?
Oh, let's face it, the hurricane was the last nail in the coffin for the real estate market. The bubbles burst. You ain't got no future in. Besides, I'm trying to help the people. There's a serious desire for alcohol. Wouldn't you rather be involved with a noble cause instead of swindling people by selling them worthless land?
Come
on, what do you say?
I can't. I'm sorry. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a tempting offer, but I just don't think I'm suited for it.
Uh-huh. Just take a little time to think things over. My offer still stands, if you're interested. My offer still...
Join the mob. Really? So, who's winning? Keep up the good work, fella. Keep up the good work, fella. Some party, huh? But then again, he's not wrong about the bubble bursting. Ever since that ship blocked the harbor, things have been...
My offer still stands. My offer...
Working for George hasn't really gotten that bad, has it? Sure, I didn't get to be mayor. Although, Walsh has a point. Maybe the real estate business down here has become corrupt. If I'd done as much in New York as I had... Excuse me.
How may I help you?
I'll let you get back.
Yes, sir.
Everything good?
Good enough.
Glad to hear it. Okay, so I'll go in and just let him know there's a speakeasy on the 13th floor.
Well, would you look at what the cat...
Alfie, you're back. I was just having a talk with Mayor Dammers about the...
I said if anyone can smoke out the undesired... After all, you've been doing a great job running around for us dealing with... Speaking of, I'm going to need your help for a few things I need done, if old Georgie will let me borrow you.
We'll see, Doc. I have a few things I need to... So, did you find...
You were right. I found a speakeasy operating out of the 13th floor.
I see. This is troubling.
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle.
You're right. Thank you, Alfie. Well done.
Is that it?
For now, yes.
We have to talk about this for a little while, but come back later. I've got a few...
Yes, as do I.
Sure, I'll come back.
Is it just me, or did the kids...
Truth be told, he's been acting different for quite some time now.
This business can really get to some...
Yes, but Banks always seemed more...
I've decided to take you up on your offer. I'm through being an errand boy for those ungrateful...
Excellent. I knew you'd see reason. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, kid. But the difference is here,
So, I'm not going to have to...
Relax, kid. It's not all murder and mayhem with us. Now, it just so happens I've got a need for someone of your... There's a bakery downtown called The Road. Seems there's one thing I dislike. It's conflict. If you find that my suspicions are on point, sweet talk them into giving it up. All you gotta do is use words, not bullets. That ease your concern?
I suppose so. Okay, Oh, and thank you for the employment.
Don't mention it. Go on, kid. Get out there.